Hello students, topic for today's lecture is proposal or an offer, which comes under section 2A of the Indian Contract Act 1872. Now relax and let's start this with few examples, then I'll explain what actually offer is. First example, I, I, Ma'am Tanushi, right? You are the students, right? Any of the, suppose Preeti, ठीक? I said Preeti that I have a car. Will you purchase my car for rupees 2 lakh? I am offering Preeti to purchase my car for rupees 2 lakh. This is a positive act. I am saying her to do something. This act of offering my car is a positive act, right? First one is act. I told you this is a positive act that I am offering my car to you. And second is absistence. That is a negative act. To abstain from doing something. I am stopping you to do something. We'll go through an example. This is an example of a creditor and a debtor. You know who creditor is, you know who a debtor is. Creditor is a person who gives the loan, right? That and debtor is a person who takes the loan, means who have to pay the amount. Now creditor is X and debtor is Y. Creditor gives a loan of rupees 10 lakh to Y, who is a debtor, right? Now after the due time, X, that is a creditor, demands his money back from Y, who is a debtor, on the due date. Now Y said, no, I'll not pay your money. He denied to pay the money. Now what X said? X said Y, he threatens Y that if you not pay my money, I'll sue you. That I'll file a case against you in the court of law. Now Y was little bit threatened. Now he said, Y asked X that you please don't file a suit against me for next 6 months, and I'll return back you the amount within 6 months. And okay, listen, this is very important. And I'll pay you additional amount of that is the extra amount of rupees 50,000 if you don't file the suit in the court against me. Getting? Now this is an offer to abstain from doing something. Here debtor is saying creditor that please don't file case against me, and in return I'll pay you this much amount extra. So this is a negative act. He is stopping, debtor is stopping the creditor that don't do an act, don't file a case against me. So he is saying to abstain from doing something, right? So this is a negative act. Now all of you open your BARE Act. Now we'll read what actually written is in BARE Act, what actually is written in the BARE Act. So according to ICA, that is Indian Contract Act 1872, section 2 defines proposal or offer. We all know in the first lecture I told you proposal and offer is same. Now read. When one person signifies his willingness to another, I am signifying my willingness to you to do something or abstain from doing something. I am saying you to do something, or I abstain you from doing something so as to abstain the assent of another person to such act or absence. Such person is said to make an proposal or an offer, right? So we'll now deal with the features of an offer, what an offer is. The person who makes the offer or the proposal is called as an offerer or a promiser. Now the person who accepts such offer will be termed as promisee or as an acceptor. Now second condition, the offerer will have to express his willingness to do something or abstain from doing something. That I have to tell you that I want to do something, or I have to tell you that I don't want to do something in an offer or a contract. Only willingness to do an abstain or from doing an act is not enough. Simply a desire to do or not to do something is not enough. That only the willingness, that it is my willingness to do something, or not to do something is not enough. I have to express my desire. I have to express my willingness to you that I want to enter into a contract or I don't want to enter into a contract, right? Now an offer can both be positive and negative. I just told you an example of that I asked Preeti that she'll take my car or not. This was a positive act. And second example was from a creditor and a debtor. It was a negative act that don't file a suit against me. I'll pay you such amount or an additional amount of 50,000 extra is a negative act because he's stopping someone to do something. Right. Now both of them are termed as valid offer. So I end at my lecture here. Hope it must be clear to you. Thank you.